News at 12 o'clock, this is Brenda Winter. First, the District Council elections. And as day 2 of the count continues, so does the swing towards Aon Paisley's DUP. The biggest upset may be in Belfast, where the Westminster MP Gerry Fitt looks like having a fierce fight on his hands to keep his seat. In this morning's first count he fared badly, and now has a lot of ground to make up. We'll have more election results after this news bulletin. In a wave of violence which erupted after the death of hunger striker Pasty O'Hara, a Londonderry man has died after being injured during rioting in the city. Conor Kavanagh looks at the trouble which swept Belfast and Derry early this morning.
The 40-year-old Derry man who died is believed to have been hit by a plastic bullet during intense rioting in the city. Relatives claim that he was unrecognisable when his brother-in-law administered first aid, and they claim he was looking for a member of his family when he got caught up in the riots. He was carried out of a group of youths who had been stoning an army Saracen. Police say they're investigating the circumstances of his death. As violence flared in the dead hunger striker's home city, at least 15 people were arrested and many others injured. 6 soldiers and 9 civilians were hurt as blast bombs, petrol and acid bombs were hurled at security forces in the Bogside. Vehicles were hijacked and set alight by rioters who used an estimated 200 petrol bombs and 15 blast bombs. 12 business premises were damaged by fire. The army claim they may have hit one of 3 gunmen in the Brandywell area of the city. Meanwhile, in Belfast, a 23-year-old man was wounded in the stomach after a shooting broke out in the Ballymurphy area early this morning. Altogether, there were 5 gun attacks on troops and police in the city. Petrol bombers attacked New Barnsley police station, and there was also rioting in the Short Strand area of East Belfast.
Meanwhile, the UK National Athletics Championships at Antrim on Sunday and Monday have been badly hit by the violence here. 150 have now withdrawn from the event, and more are expected to pull out at the last minute. We asked Jerry Carson, former Northern Ireland running star and Downtown Radio athletics correspondent, if this meant the entire composition was now in jeopardy.
No, quite definitely not. The UK Close Championships go ahead at the Forum on Sunday and Monday. At this precise time, the total number of withdrawals has now gone to 152. But even allowing for more men and women pulling out today and tomorrow, there should still be around 250 top athletes making the trip to the Forum. Of course, stepping in to replace some of the cross-channel absentees are a number of Northern Ireland's own top young men and women. These athletes, who did not hit the fairly stringent qualifying performances, are now rallying round to help ensure that the Forum competition will still provide the most star-studded athletics fixture ever mounted here.
The courthouse in Letterkenny in County Donegal has been damaged in a malicious blaze, and near Ballybuffet an electricity transformer has been damaged in an explosion. The blast caused a power failure in the area for several hours. Meanwhile, H-Block supporters in Letterkenny and Buncrana have started a 24-hour token hunger strike in support of the Maze prisoners. The body of Maze hunger striker Pasty O'Hara is back in his home city of Londonderry after being handed over to his family. And another IRA prisoner at the Maze has joined the hunger strike. Meanwhile, a Republican splinter group has threatened to step up its terror campaign. Mervyn Jess reports.
The body of the dead INLA man was taken from the Maze prison early this morning after his 61-day death fast ended fatally last night. Government officials wouldn't reveal where it had been taken, and O'Hara's family accused the RUC of hijacking the body. Police summoned relatives to Omagh, midway between the Maze and O'Hara's home city of Londonderry. It later became clear the dead hunger striker had been taken to a Derry hospital. The body's now been released to the family's undertaker and is expected to return to their Ardfoyle home in the Brandywell this afternoon. Tension surrounding the hunger strike has been heightened by a claim by the Republican Action Force that they'll attack Irish properties in the Republic if another prisoner dies. The threat, aimed clearly at Premier Charles Haughey, came in a call to our office by the organisation, who have firebombed several British-owned properties in the south. Meanwhile, another Republican prisoner, 25-year-old Kieran Docherty from Belfast, has joined the hunger strike by refusing breakfast this morning, bringing the number refusing food to 4. And another man is due to join it tomorrow morning to take the place of Pasty O'Hara.
The funeral of Raymond McCreesh, who died at the Maze yesterday, is to take place from his home at Camlock tomorrow afternoon.